All right, guys, so this video has gone viral. This is Herschel Walker doing a campaign event, and he's going to go ahead and shatter the stupid meter by explaining climate change. Let's listen.
That he got rid of the pipeline. Get rid of the pipeline. Get rid of our energy. Start this downfall. Because we need energy for everything.
So he said, oh, they got rid of the pipeline. I think he's talking about the Keystone XL Pipeline. He's trying to link that to high gas prices. The reason why that's bogus is that the Keystone XL Pipeline, everything was going to be exported. All the oil was going to be exported. So it wouldn't have impacted domestic gas prices. So it's just not related to what's going on with gas prices. It's just not. So there's a classic go-to point. They always make it, oh, about the Keystone XL Pipeline. Look, if the Keystone XL Pipeline, if we were going to use that domestically, right? I'd be fine with that. I would support that. I would nationalize the oil industry. And then we could prioritize where and how to distribute it. But these guys wouldn't support nationalization. But anyway, that's a side point. It's a dumb argument.
Do y'all know that? And they were talking about the Green New Deal.
Who's talking about the Green New Deal? Who? Joe Biden? Joe Biden's against the Green New Deal. He ain't doing no Green New Deal. Not doing a Green New anything. Much to the chagrin of people on the left. So now he's going to go after the Green New Deal as if it's like already policy.
You know, climate change. I'm going to help y'all with that real quickly. And I'm going to do it in the Wrightsville way. So you can understand what I'm saying.
So now to be fair to him, this thing he's about to say, he is saying, oh, I'm going to explain this in a dumbed down way for you. So it's almost like he's purposefully trying to make it sort of dumb. But having said that, I'll just let him do the talking.
We, in America, have some of the cleanest air and cleanest water of anybody in the world.
Now, by the way, I have no idea if that's true. I've never seen any empirical studies on that. I've never seen a list. I've never seen who has the best air and water. Now, I would guess, and this is just a guess, that is not true. Excuse me. I would guess that that's not true. But... So right off the bat, I don't know if that's factual. And I wouldn't just take Herschel Walker's word for it. I'll just say I'm agnostic. Here we go.
So what we do is we're going to put from the green...
And hold on, I know, I'm sorry, I'm pausing too much, but these are the same people who want to destroy the Environmental Protection Agency. The Supreme Court just said, oh, the Environmental Protection Agency cannot protect the environment by regulating carbon emissions under the Clean Air Act. And the right supports that. So they say, oh, we have the cleanest air and the cleanest water in the world, when they're against enforcement of the Clean Air Act and the Clean Water Act. So it's hilarious that they say that. Like, they take, to the extent there are achievements of left-wing ideas, they grandfather them in and act like, we have the cleanest air and water in the world. Again, I don't know if that's true, but it's just hilarious that they're also against the EPA and they're bragging about clean air and water here. Anyway. Run it back just a touch. I'll stop. I promise I'll try to stop interjecting here.
Some of the cleanest air and cleanest water of anybody in the world. So what we do is we're going to put from the Green New Deal millions or billions of dollars cleaning our good air up. So all of a sudden China and India...
Is that the Green New Deal? The Green New Deal. Spend billions of dollars cleaning our good air up. That's the first plank of the Green New Deal.
Ain't putting nothing in there cleaning that situation up. So all that bad air is still there. But since we don't control the air, our good air decided to float over to China, bad air. So when China gets our good air, their bad air gotta move. So it moves over to our good air space. And now we gotta clean that back up.
We have good air. Our good air goes to China's bad air. China's bad air comes to our good air. And then we have to clean it up again. Let me ask you something. For argument's sake, let's just stipulate that he's right. That's true. I don't stipulate that, but let's just do it for argument's sake here. Is the argument we should just stop cleaning up the air? Because if India and China are always going to be dirty, well then... maybe we should be dirty too. I don't even understand the argument. Is that the point? Like, oh, we're so silly, we're so dumb, we keep cleaning our air and making it good, and then it leaves us. Obviously, we should just stop cleaning it up. And just, because if India and China are going to be, talk about a race to the bottom. Like, whatever countries are doing that is bad, that might give them a competitive advantage economically, we should all do that. I don't want to be an asshole. I'm not going to say anything about CTE. I'm not saying anything about CTE. Look, I will say this. Raphael Warnock, as of this moment, is up in the polls against him. And that is a wonderful thing. In the same way Fetterman is up on Dr. Oz. You know, this really should be, in theory, a Republican wave election. But Herschel Walker and Dr. Oz are down. And for all of our sakes, let's hope that Herschel Walker and Dr. Oz stay down. For the love of God. Oh, man. Because this guy ain't ready for prime time. That's a fact. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.